Hello everybody, and welcome to the brand new Let's Play of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories HD. It's me, Cooper, and I am finally back. We haven't seen this game in over 5 years since my channel has begun. When I first started my YouTube channel, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories was the very first Let's Play I did for Yu-Gi-Oh! Games because it was the very first Yu-Gi-Oh! Game I had ever owned. My mom's friend bought me a copy of it. So now we are going to go ahead and adventure into this game yet again, but, you know, with a few changes. The few changes being that we can actually see the screen a little bit better, and my audio quality will probably be of a different variety, because if you watch my old 5-year ago video, I had a very bad mic, so I did what I could with it. But either way, let's go ahead and start today's video. I am the Cooper. Your duelist code has been recorded. You cannot duel or trade with the same duelist code. Don't worry about that. I'm not playing this one on my PlayStation this time around. So, let's see what they have to say. It's Haitian. We know him. This is it. I've found it at last. The forbidden treasure of the ancient sorcerers. Alright, well those are some Yu-Gi-Oh cards I don't recognize, but maybe they're literally just treasure. Alright, well this guy laughs his butt off. We're going to have to see what we're going to do against this man, because that is a very deadly person that we just saw. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, everybody. I am very excited to be playing this with you. This game came out back when I was just like 3 years old, I think. I think I was 3 years old when I first got this game, something like that. My dear prince, are you going to the city to play cards again? Yes. You are royal blood, walking the city streets dressed as a commoner. Have you no shame? Quite frankly, I'm embarrassed. Run away. Yeah, honestly, if you want to continue the story, you gotta run away. So, there are a few different ways you could actually play this story. Personally, though, I think it's a very important thing for you. Don't worry about card shop. There's not actually a card shop in this game. Let's see, a shrine, there's a town plaza, and there's a duel ground. I would say the best place to go is the duel ground because this is the place where you could actually find some friends. But this game is pretty serious. It is super easy to get a game over. If you lose to anybody, you automatically lose all your save data. And as you know, we have no save data right now. So if I lose the duel, I lose our soul. Alright, we are going to duel Taya as the first duel. Now, obviously, this is not Taya. Obviously, this is, I forgot what she called herself. Let's check out our deck. So the deck we have received, we have Shadow Spectre, we got a Dragon. Dragons are really good. Weather Control, Mythical Capture, Firegrass, that can be useful. Larvis is fine. Mech Mole, Petite Dragon, another dragon, that's great. I don't really prefer Fiend monsters. There's only a few I even accept. Beast Fangs, wait a minute. It's hard to understand. Increase the power of beast monsters and other fang monsters. It's hard to tell which ones these are actually going to work on. Changes the field in favor of Aqua Thunder. This is one of the best field spells we could have started with. I'm not lying. That was one of the best ones. Dark Hole! This is not one of the best spells we could have started with, but we'll take it. Lagoo Hole. Alright, yeah, we know Lagoo Hole. Uguchi, Bat. Cyber Commander's not bad. Water Dragon Fairy, because it's a female monster, I believe, has some use. Other than that, we have a lot of cards I really need to take out of the deck immediately. So, let's go ahead and start the duel. The duel with Taya, we can't edit our deck in the beginning because we have no extra cards. But after we duel her, we should earn ourselves a brand new card, and it'll be great. This is what the duel field looks like, and we got a bunch of stuff. We got our freaking Dark Hole already. What I plan on doing is trying to make a fusion already, but I don't have anything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a Gucci, you, and you. These two might fuse, but I don't think they do. If they do, it's the Stone Ghost, but let's find out. It is. Is it the Stone Ghost? It's the Stone Ghost. I have missed you. And in this game, you get 2 different signs. So we have Uranus and Mercury. Okay, planets, whatever, planetary signs. I'm going to go with Uranus because it's funnier. And we're going to end our turn there. A 1200 attack point monster actually is pretty insane in a game like this. We're using cards that are literally, if you ever played Sacred Cards or Rechef of Destruction, it's about that level. Now, right now on the field, we have something called the Stone Ghost, and he's all good and stuff, but, sorry, I'm getting used to the buttons. But I think we could do better. So we got a bunch of fairy monsters. This is a female fairy monster, that's pretty good, but we have nothing to combo with. I don't know if 2 fairies go together, so we might play these 2 fairies, but since we happen to draw a beater monster, we're going to go ahead and You know what? No, let's just see if the two fairies go together. Let's find out. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I don't remember why. And Dark Witch. Okay, maybe you need a female and a fairy. Maybe that's what it is. So either way, we're going to say the summon the sun. We're going to take a look. They are of Uranus, so that's very funny for us. Uranus and Uranus do not have any advantages against each other. Your guardian star, some have an advantage, some have a disadvantage, and it makes a huge difference in the game because depending on your advantage or disadvantage, you do a 500 more damage. So, if I were to attack somebody and I have the advantage, all of my stats go up by 500, defense and attack. However, if they have the advantage, their stats go up by 500, putting me in a bad position. But they played another Uranus card, so nothing to worry about so far. So now we have a female monster. I don't believe female monsters fuse with dragons, but here's another fairy-fairy combo, if I want to make another Dark Witch. But I know you guys want to see a dragon, so I'm going to go ahead and summon these guys. So, put a dragon together with a zombie, you get yourself a dragon zombie! One of Bones' monsters and one of my faves. We're just going to go ahead and attack this card real quick. We got rid of the Ancient Jar card we used in this duel currently. So, honestly, I really like dueling Taya. She's fun. Good starter duel. When I was a little kid, she actually, not beat me, but she actually would make me sweat a little bit. Because in this game, the AI reacts to how you play. If you play well, the AI plays worse. If you play poorly, the AI plays amazingly. Like, they will start fusing like crazy. I'm not joking. So, the AI punishes you for playing poorly and literally gives you a win if you play well. It's a very interesting setup, I know. I don't think this works, so I'm not going to fuse that. We're just going to fuse these two together, and we're going to see what we can get from them. Dark Witch again? Yep, alright. Well, we know how to make Dark Witch, but this will be a Neptune version. Stone Ghost, it's oh look, it's a Neptune version. We're going to take out the Change Slime, and then we're going to end this duel using our Dark Witch combo. 1800 attack and 1800 attack. I'm sorry, Taya, but we are a better duelist. I do not have any idea about all the fusions, guys. I know I've played this game since I was a little kid. I did not learn all the fusions, and obviously I did not look them all up because that would take too long, and I don't feel like doing that. We got an A rank, which means 4 spoil stars, which don't worry about that. All it means is you have a higher chance of getting a rare card. Personally, I'm not good with Zone Eater. That's a terrible card. It doesn't even fuse, so I know it fuses in the real game, but it doesn't fuse in this game. Ouch, looks like I lost. Oh well, I'll play you again when I get a little better. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to someone else. I'll see you later. Hey, what's up? You're Villager 1, right? Alright, want to take me on? Yeah, come on, let's play a game. I don't remember if they ever gave this guy a real name. They might have in Falsebound Kingdom if you watched that Let's Play, but I don't know about this game. So over here, we could actually check our new cards if I do this. Like, look, we go all the way over to new card, and then we go back up to the top of the list, and then you'll see we got the Zone Eater. Zone Eater is terrible. Literally one of the worst cards we could have pulled, but that's fine. You got to get used to that. It's too early in the game for it to matter, so let's just go ahead and do our best against the Villager. Now, this guy, he may have gotten me once when I was a kid. Like, very young, it's possible. Only because maybe I made a misplay, I didn't fuse correctly, or I didn't set a monster correctly, and then I, died, and that happens. We're going to throw away insects and fiends, and water monsters are usually pretty useless. There are a few fusions with fiends, and a few fusions with water, but I think insect is, like, completely terrible. So what we're going to do, you know what, I might keep the water monster. Let's go with this. I don't think any of this fuses, so I'm just going to go ahead and do all this. Now, because I did all of that, I get a whole new hand, but my opponent gets to see my monster. It will be obvious to him. Nice and face up. Whereas most people will play face down, but they only can play face down if they don't throw away a bunch of cards like I did. So with my current hand, I actually have a pretty good fusion in mind. I'm going to put these two together, and then we got ourselves a fusion monster. Watch this. This actually means Komori Dragon. Yep, Komori Dragon into Metal Dragon. Metal Dragon's actually a really effective monster, so let's put it to work. Monster Turtle, do you mind taking out this monster? 350 defense. We could destroy a monster eye any day of the week. Now, obviously, we're fighting a bunch of people that are literally just, like, struggling. They found these cards on the street. You know, kind of like how the Satellite's supposed to be in 5Ds, but even worse. Because this is back when, like, barely any cards existed at all, so everyone has the same cards. Looking at this, I can make a lot of stuff. There's a lot of different combos here. I'm going to go with... I want to try something funnier, though. Let's see if I can make something funny happen. Let's see. Warrior with Zombie with warrior with zombie with dragon with machine. Let's try that one. That one's pretty fun. All right, so these guys should make the zombie warrior. These guys should make the zombie or dragon zombie, and these guys should make another metal dragon. There we go, and this one will be the moon variety. So yeah, we're just gonna do that just to get our hand less full. And whenever you fuse cards, it doesn't make your score go down. If you throw away cards like I did on the first turn, I believe it will make your score go down, so it makes it harder for you to get rarer cards. But I like to duel faster, so I'm not afraid to just throw my whole hand away. Since the game literally just gives you a full hand no matter what. You're always going to have 5 cards in hand, which a lot of old Yu-Gi-Oh games would do that. So I have no idea what actually works with this. Like, you would think, hey, a dragon would work because they have fangs, right? But I could accidentally play this on someone and it doesn't work. So we could try. But if I fail this, then, look, this guy has fangs. Why not him? Let's try it. And it works. Okay, so Beast Fangs works on Metal Dragon, which is very interesting. I guess it has fangs, but now I'm trying to think monster. Like, that thing has fangs. Would that one work? Who knows? All I do know is that my opponent's going down. Metal Dragon's going in, and Metal Dragon's going in. The damage is done. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Cooper, these guys are super easy. What are you doing? Well, if you're a little kid and you don't know what fuses because you have to learn, like I had to learn myself. Oh, see, I got a B rank because I messed up in the beginning. Victory conditions, Toil Annihilation. I won in 3 turns. Very good. So that was good. Average attack factor. Combo plays, I had 4. Initiate fusion, I had 5. Equip magic, I had 1. It doesn't look like I did anything else of interest. But I got Pot the Trick, which is a good monster. Pot the Trick is one of those few good monsters I was talking about that we can pull. So let's see. I would like to talk to someone else. I think we can go another round. Now this kid, he did used to beat me as a kid. Because I was like a 3-year-old trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm not joking. Literally like a 3-4-year-old trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh! In this game. Getting to this part was hard enough. Getting to the duel grounds and finding someone to duel was hard enough. Let alone the duel itself. Like, I got stuck in this screen forever until I pressed every button and I realized it was circle. Because I kept trying to press like square and start and like anything I thought, and X, whatever I thought would actually start the duel. So this guy is the first guy that can actually give you a lot of trouble, especially when you draw a hand like mine. My hand is pretty terrible. But if I don't summon something, he's going to go after me. So, honestly, I might play defense. Even though I would normally want to get rid of my whole hand, I might play defense out of fear. Because this guy could still beat me in my old age. Oh, see? You played poorly, he gets a fusion. Now, I just learned that you can Kairyu-Shin from Dragon Zombie and a Water Monster. So there's a Water Monster fusion. And 1800 is pretty good. So when you don't play aggressively, that's what happens. I'm going to go ahead. You can't fuse with a magic card. It'll end up being a problem. I also forgot to edit my deck, but that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and throw away every card. I'm not going to Dark Hold just yet because I know this guy's got way more tricks up his sleeve. And I'm just going to protect myself with a Midas Radiant. So yeah, this is what happens. When you don't pull off a fusion on the first turn, the opponent plays super aggressively. Any opponent would pretty much do that to you. Now, I had the perfect Guardian Star against Ryukishin, so I got the buff there. A 1000 attack point monster in this game is really good at this point in the game. So yeah, that's not good for me. Luckily, I did get a plant and a female, so these two do go together. So I'm going to go ahead and put them together, and they're going to get a monster that can help me out a little bit. Now, I don't know what my opponent's Guardian Star is, but I'm just going to trust Jupiter and hope that that's going to work. It does beat that guy. It doesn't beat that guy. But Jupiter is the one that beats Ryukishin, so we could do way more damage to him. And now we're matching him in power, so if he wants to come after us, he has to crash. Hopefully he doesn't have another fusion in mind. Yes, I played well, so he's playing forward. He's not going to fuse, but he might crash. Okay, AI does play horrible in this game. If you thought the AI of the games I play currently are horrible, this game is even worse. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to set Dark Hole. Because we could use it later if we need to. Right now, we're just going to go after his Kairyu-Shin. Because the AI is dumb. We have exactly the same stats for a level 5 monster, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, my Queen of the Autumn Leaves saved me. Nope, he knows how to play. And we got ourselves, I don't even know what that... Oh, a female and a beast. A female and a beast make a really good fusion. So, I'm going to lose my queen. Alright. 1900, that's an attack stat I haven't even made yet. That's an attack stat I can't beat. So we need to be a little careful this turn. So what we're going to do is we're going to toss, I would say, our whole hand since... you know what? The fairy might fuse with... what are the odds? Let's just throw away the whole hand. I don't even need it. Alright, let's see what we make. Nope. 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 Didn't think so. Firegrass, do you want to play a little defense? And then we're going to go over to our Dark Hole, and we are going to flip it up, which means now we can use Dark Hole. If you're curious, there are no phases. Once you play your cards, that's when you can deal with the cards on the field. I couldn't activate Dark Hole first. It's not a possibility. The only phases you have are draw phase, summon, and then after you're done summoning or setting spells and traps, you have to attack. There's no main phase 1, no main phase 2. And he got another fusion. Wait, I could beat this one. Yeah, that's Bolt Escargot. That one sucks. 2 penguins make a Bolt Escargot. And honestly, just with luck alone, I could beat this. So I know I'm losing right now, but watch this. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, that couldn't be worse. I knew my deck started with way too many Fiend monsters, but this is insanity. Luckily, I did get a really good defense monster, but he's not going to make up for this. I got to get in a whole new hand. Fiend. Fiends are useless right now. Fairies might have been useful if I had a female, but I don't. So, Mass Sorcerer, do you have the type advantage against Pluto? Let's find out. If you do, I can defend myself. If not, we're in trouble. Oh, wait, Bolt Escargot only has 1400 attack. We're fine. Oh, my God. Mass Sorcerer, your defense is amazing. Beast Fangs isn't helpful right now. Rock and Zombie gets Stone Ghost. Bolt Escargot has 1500 defense, so Stone Ghost ain't gonna do a damn thing. I obviously don't think my monster on the field has fangs. That's not exactly his thing. I want to believe Zombie and Rock will fuse with a lot of stuff in my deck, so maybe, but the Beast Fangs I know fuses with some stuff, so I'm just going to throw another card out there. We're going to see if I can bait my opponent in. They'll go after this monster. I could try to attack this one. Let's see if I have Guardian Star. I don't. They're Neptune. Okay. I don't. We're just going to play defense, and then they're going to fuse because I didn't play well. Watch this. Okay, they didn't fuse, but they should have. Maybe their deck really just got that unlucky. But now they have an Armonite in attack. Wow, that's a really good card. That's just a really good card right there. Still need to get rid of that Bolt Escargot. So I got a Beast and a Zombie. Pretty sure that doesn't go together. I keep drawing Water Fiend monsters. I really need to edit this deck. But sadly, we don't have much. Now, I do have the ability to make Stone Ghost. And that will at least thin out my hand, which is something. And the Beast monster I might keep in case I draw a female for Nekogal. But the question is, do I really want to keep these fangs? Stone Ghost should have fangs, right? I don't think it'll count. And this guy's a Spellcaster. Spellcaster and Zombie do make something. I didn't even think about that. Spellcaster and Zombie really do make something, but it's a really weak monster, so it's not worth it. It can't even beat the Bolt Escargot, and it will not have fangs. Yeah, let's do this. I'll just assume I'm going to keep drawing crap, and I need to... I'm almost at deck out. You can deck out in this game. If you deck out, you lose. So I need to start doing damage to my opponent. We have flip stats, but I had a fuse for my monster. Your monster you just happen to own. So that's 2 turns in a row where I played poorly, so I'm thinking... Yeah, this isn't... Okay, wow, we can now... Oh, even Bolt Escargot doesn't want to come after us. More Fiends. This deck is terrible. This deck is literally the worst deck. Okay. I thought I've had worse, but no, this might be the worst. Well, I did say I had a fusion, right? And I don't want to deck out, so I'm going to go a little bit slower now. So let's put these 2 together. And it's Magical Ghost with the same defense stat, but we could see if the Moon will let me win. Nope, Moon doesn't win against Pluto. And it doesn't lose against Pluto, which is also... Oh! Oh! Stone Ghost wins! Oh my god! I didn't even check that, but Stone Ghost beats Bolt Escargot. Whatever that... You're Uranus, right? You got... Uranus wins. Alright, hooray. Never thought I'd say that today. Hello, Sinkar. That's a beast monster. Yeah, some of these cards you may not recognize. They're very old Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, seriously, oh my god. Oh, rocking that guy can make the Stone Ghost. Yep, that's a zombie. And he's got his own Uranus, but he can't do anything about it because I fusion for a Magical Ghost. I could make the water, make it a water map, but I don't have any more water monsters. I threw them all away. This is still a really good field, but only if you're running like a Thunder monster deck. Thunder monsters in this game are actually worthwhile. Let's see. I might as well just go for my best attacker that isn't unfusable, so we're just gonna go with this. I know I'm almost decked out, so I gotta be a little careful, but still. Let's take a look. Nothing Guardian Star wise. Nothing Guardian Star wise. We're gonna play a little safe because we know our opponent can run monsters with 1200 defense, as we saw the Armonite. So we're gonna let Magical Ghost go in. And it was Mountain Warrior. That would have been too much for our buddy. So I'm glad I did this. Larvis, get in there. And with Larvis, we did another 800 damage. It's still really bad because we don't have many cards left in the deck, and this guy has plenty of HP left. But I have 3 monsters. He can only summon once per turn, so there you go. There's no special. Suck my dick. All right, well, there we go. This guy got the Guardian Star on my best card currently, so... Dragon! That's what I'm talking about. We got a dragon. All right. We got a dragon. So, dragon mixed with, shit, I don't know, this guy? Yep, that'll make a good card. Let's go ahead and do that. Dragon mixed with this guy, make the strongest card we've seen today. The Stone D! Hell yeah! And I can keep Uranus. Hell yeah. Alright. So, the Stone D is the strongest card we are going to see today. And then we're going to go ahead and attack with this guy. Good old Larvis. Now, I am going to show something off. I know you guys are going to be interested in this. And I'll probably start doing it in more duels. But in this duel, I've been pressing... Oh, of course. Yeah, that's fine. Niwatori. Oh, I knew it, Tori. I remember that card from the show. I've been pressing the square button, X button to attack my opponents. What you could do is you could press the square button. And if you press the square button, you might actually get something else to happen, which is pretty interesting. I'm not going to risk Beast Fangs on my Stone D because we can't possibly know if that'll work. So I'm just going to set a monster in defense mode for now. If he goes after, he goes after it. If I press the square button instead of the X, it still does the action, except this happens. Every single character and monster in this game, no matter how weak, no matter how strong, has a battle animation. This game has battle animations, and I do plan on showing off a lot of them. However, we're just going to ignore if the cards don't look perfect, but this is PlayStation 1. Oh my god, he looks perfect. That's Niwatori right there. Wow, he's bigger than me. That's like a Snorlax. What the hell? Stone D. Yeah, there we go. Stealth Rocks. And there we go. Every single card has an animation in this game. It's freaking incredible. So, we have won the battle. I'm going to be happy about that, and our monster shall move forward. So, I will be showing those off a little bit more. Sorry if I didn't do it so much in this first episode, but I wanted to leave you guys with something to get excited about. Because I know a lot of you are used to new Yu-Gi-Oh! And new Yu-Gi-Oh! Does not have any cutscenes, because, you know, it's boring now, but old Yu-Gi-Oh! That's when they used to care. Old Yu-Gi-Oh! When you actually had to think. Alright, there we go. Fairy. Let's see if a Fiend works. I'm kind of curious. I already basically... Oh, I gotta be careful. I almost ran out of cards now that I think about it. I know Dark Witch already, so we're gonna get Dark Witch. And do you guys want to see Dark Witch in action? Oh, perfect, because her Guardian Star wins. Fairy beats Zombie. Oh, it's because Sun beats Moon. He's a Moon. I picked Sun. So here we go. I press square, and now I have 2300 attack, and we're going after the Wandering Doom. Alright, Dark Witch, summon yourself. There's a lot, it's a big animation in these games. They really put a lot of work into it. But this is PlayStation 1 graphics, even if I'm upscaling it to 4K, so please, you know, give it a break. They did a really great job for the time period, like way better than they should have for the time period. So let's see what we got. Ooh, she doesn't use lightning in this game, she just stabs them? Okay, in Falsebound Kingdom, she uses lightning. In this game, she's just like, what? No, I have a spear. I'm gonna freaking stab you with it. Screw lightning javelin, I'm just gonna poke you. And Dark Witch victory animation, heck yeah. So guys, we managed to take out the first enemy. Ain't no problem there. And with him gone, we can now attack with Stone D directly for game. And just like that, everyone, even though that was the first difficult duel we faced, simply because, you know, they actually fought back, we win. Hopefully I pull a better card, because I desperately need to edit my deck. I know I messed up not editing the... D rank is understandable. A Hito Den Chalk, I think, is a very bad card. That's a Fiend. Total Annihilation, yada yada. I gotta play a little better than that. I know, I may have played better when I was younger, but still. You won. I guess I owe you a card. You already gave it to me. I'm actually gonna go outside. Thank you for your time. Hey, did you know that there's a festival going on in the town plaza? Come on, let's check it out. I'll bet we'll find Jono there. So, by leaving this area, after you beat Taya, if you leave this area, you get this cutscene. Wow, there's lots of people around. Look, the mages are about to start their procession. So, there are going to be a lot of mages. Yep, notice them. But kind of spooky, too. Yeah, what the hell are they doing? This must be the work of the detestable High Mage Haitian. Why do you not like Haitian? What did he do? He's the High Mage. When I was a kid, it used to be more wholesome. Oh, he corrupted it. Even the attitude of the mages have changed for the worse. What's our world coming to? Want to go someplace else? Alright, I guess we're going someplace else. Look, it's Jono. I can't believe it, but he's dueling over there. Alright, cool. Jono's dueling. I lost. Joey lost? No way. Not my buddy Jono. Oh, Priest Seto. Oh, God. I believe I have wasted my efforts on an insignificant speck. But say what? Forgive me. Forgive my choice of words. You were mildly entertaining. Okay, good. Good. Hey, Jono. Tana. Cooper. What's going on? What do you think? Ain't it obvious? You lost. Don't be so blunt. I didn't lose. I had a setback. Just a setback. I grow very weary of this insect. Is there not one among you who is worthy of my attention? I could take you. I have all fiends and all water monsters. Best fusions in the game. Yeah, I could beat him. I'll take him on. Yeah, Cooper, do it. Show him who's boss. I'll show him who's boss. Yeah, I'd love to duel you, sir. I'm not afraid. I hope you are better than the last one. Let us duel. Master Seto, Master Haitian calls for you. I see. So be it. The duel is postponed. This would have been a really cool place to duel. This is like, imagine the park had this kind of thing for like a chess set. But instead it's Yu-Gi-Oh! That's right. Because look how freaking epic it is. Then wait there. I shall grace you with a visit. Seto is my name. Remember it. Alright, so we now talk to Seto. Can you believe that guy? A mage with attitude. Yeah, a real charmer. I got a feeling, Cooper. Will you put him in his place, won't you, buddy? Not with my current deck, which means we might do some grinding. Let's look around and then head for the duel field. Alright, I'll do that. Shit, why not? So, what we're actually going to do is go to the card shop. And the reason we have chosen to go to the card shop is because we need to save the game. Hello there, everybody. This is where you go in the PlayStation 1 to save your game. So I'm going to go ahead and do that myself. Yep, use that memory card. I totally have a memory card. Oh, yep, there it is. I also can build my deck here, but you can't buy cards here. That's not actually a thing. Even though it's called the card shop, that's the most disappointing part. So, that is going to be it for the first episode, guys. In the second episode, because I'm not exactly happy with my current deck, I think we're going to be doing a lot of grinding. And I'm not joking. I plan on grinding with you guys together. So, it should be a fun time. See you all then, and please remember to like and subscribe.